Hi friends, and welcome to another Sunday with Sarah. I'm Sarah Baldwin, and today I'm here to answer another viewer question. Thank you so much to all of you who have left comments and written in with your questions. Today's question is from Susan, who wrote, "Dear Sarah, I am enjoying this series very much. I wonder if you can address meltdowns in a 2-year-old from your perspective. Parents have addressed simplifying and reducing toy choices and living a very rhythmic and ordered home. The tantrums are frequent and upsetting for all concerned. Thank you." Well, Susan, you're right. Tantrums are very upsetting for all concerned, for children and their parents. So first, let's talk about ways to prevent tantrums. As you mentioned in your email, simplifying can go a long way to preventing meltdowns. An orderly child's room or playroom, fewer toys the better. I always recommend just having a few carefully chosen toys and books out at one time. You can put the excess away and rotate them at another time. And giving children fewer choices. Waldorf teachers always recommend not giving a child too many choices. It can be overwhelming and confusing for them and hard for them to make a decision. So for instance, it's time to get ready for school in the morning. Instead of leading your child to the closet and opening the door with a multitude of choices and saying, "What would you like to wear to school today?" choose ahead of time and give your child 2 choices. Would you like to wear this dress or this dress? This shirt or that shirt? Having rhythm and order to your day will also do a lot to prevent those meltdowns. But that said, tantrums do happen. Toddlers are little people with big feelings. And when they become overwhelmed with feelings, it's not helpful to do, as you may have heard say to a toddler, use your words, because the child doesn't have the words yet to express all those emotions that they're feeling inside. And it's a lot more effective to get a parent's attention to scream and cry. And it works. It does get our attention. So when your child is having a tantrum, the most important thing is to stay calm yourself. The child feels out of control. His or her feelings inside are just out of control, and it will help your child immensely to know that you are calm and in control. There's someone there who won't let them get out of hand. It's hard to do, but just breathe. If your child, it's good to be nearby. And if your child will let you hold him or hold her, it sometimes can help to just hold them very tightly until the feelings subside and they calm down. Otherwise, they might not want to be held. Just stay nearby until the feelings have subsided. And then just wait until once the tantrum has ended and the child has calmed down, then acknowledge. It's really important to stay present during the tantrum. Child wants to be heard, wants to know you're listening and know how frustrated they feel. So then once they've calmed down, acknowledge those feelings and tell them what you observed. You can say, "I see that you were very upset. You were crying and speaking very loudly. Do you feel better now?" So remember, the less emotion you show and the calmer you're able to stay, the quicker the tantrum will be over. And also going back to preventing tantrums, tantrums often happen when children are overtired. So if you have a busy day planned, try to plan your days so that there are rest times in between. In Waldorf education, we talk about in-breath and out-breath in terms of activities. So an in-breath activity is rest time, quiet time at home, inside time. An out-breath is an active time, play time, outside time. So plan your day, your rhythm of your day with in-breaths and out-breaths. Try to adhere as best as possible to your child's nap schedule, because tantrums often happen when a child has missed his or her nap. And if you are a parent of a toddler, a 1, 2, or 3-year-old, I highly recommend a book called 1, 2, 3, The Toddler Years by Irene van der Zand, and it's inspired by the work of Magda Gerber. Magda Gerber is the founder of an organization called RIE, Resources for Infant Educators, and she was a European teacher who worked with infants and toddlers, and her work has been embraced by a lot of Waldorf early childhood teachers who are working with babies and toddlers. And the two philosophies are very harmonious, RIE and Waldorf education. So if you're the parent of a toddler, I highly recommend you pick up that book. So thanks so much for tuning in today. Keep those questions coming. I love your comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.